Good morning and welcome to What's Up Monday. It's October 9th. We've got 8 wonderful things, so let's get started. Number 1, we're continuing our life skill. Honesty is the first step to an abundant life. Continuing to ask the kids, did they truly do their best, and being honest with how well they score themselves on their different things. So chores at home and their homework and just their general effort in whatever it is they're doing, just ask them. How well do you think you did that? And get some feedback and work on them being honest about their effort. Number 2, leadership training. You want to make sure everybody should have the new journal now that I handed out. If you did not get one, please see me right away. Number 2, how have you been using it? So bring the journal to class. Let me look at it. Want to see what exercises you've done and how you're developing those leadership skills. All right, number 3 and 4 for the Little Dragons, Kids Karate, and even teens and adults. This week is Black Stripe number 2 week. So we'll be working on effort in class. If you show good, strong effort in class, then you will be able to earn that second Black Stripe. Getting ready for belt testing, which is number 5. Belt testing is in 3 weeks, October 23rd and 24th. Want to make sure that you are on track earning your stripes. So there should be yellow, there should be a blue, there should be 1 black, the second black this week. There could be a second blue, you should have finished that last week, and your red stripe if you've turned in your testing form. All of those should already be on your child's belt or getting put on this week. Try to stay on track with those as best as you can. And then number 2, white belts need at least 6 classes in order to test and promote and rank. And then all other students need a minimum of 12. So when you check in on the iPad, before you check in, take a look at your child's name and it'll say like 8 of 12 or 10 of 12, letting you know exactly how many classes they've had and that they are on track for belt testing. Number 6, our Power Weekend is coming up next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, next Saturday. And that is our 5K run. We'll be at 9 o'clock in the morning. We've decided to go to the Madison Heights City Park for that. They have a great layout and facility. Not really facility, it's an outdoor park for it, and being able to enjoy that. That is open to anybody. It is a walk, a run, a jog, a crawl, or just show up and cheer those that are running. This is a requirement for black belt testing. So our black belt testing students will be running the 5K and must complete it in a reasonable time, which we will discuss in class. And then part 2 at 12 o'clock is our championship. So the entry forms are due this week. If you can get that filled out, I've pinned that at the very top of school in the community. You can download that, print it, and turn it in. So you are able to pay with cash, check, and or just ask us to charge your credit card, and we'll get that registered and set up. Looking for a great opportunity for the kids to compete. So if you have not done a championship before, we're going to talk about it a little bit in school, in the classes, and we will be talking or showing them some of the drills in class also, some of the events that we'll be doing. And then finally at 6 o'clock will be our trunk and treat. So that'll be a great one. Plan on decorating your trunk, handing out some candy. The more the merrier. This is going to be our first time doing it in the school parking lot, and I would love to have the entire parking lot filled with trunks for the kids to be able to meander around and get great candy. Number 7, acts of kindness. Continuing, has your child been working on their acts of kindness for belt testing? Looking for that entire sheet to be completed, and then that way they are able to promote with a double thumbs up wiggle. So a full sheet would be 58, so we're looking for roughly 60 random acts of kindness before belt testing. So bring those sheets in. Let's see what your kid's working on. Help them out with other, by giving out some of the answers, telling some of the other kids, so maybe they can share in that same process. And then finally, number 8, 2 new things. In school, with that being a new community and a new software, if you're not able to find something that you're looking for, please let me know. There are some things that I may have overlooked or not put in. Some things might be buried and a little bit harder to find. For example, the acts of kindness sheet I just mentioned, the yellow stripe form and the red stripe form. I've added that into the links course. So now we have links. It has its own category. So you'll find the stripe forms in there. You'll find the belt testing forms in there, and you will find the new online store in there as well. So all links will be in one class or category. Some parents are struggling trying to find it in the new students section. So we always want to be moving things around to make it easy for people to find. And again, just because I put it there and I think it makes sense doesn't mean it makes sense to you. So please feel free to let us know, hey, I was looking for this, I couldn't find this, and what can we do? And we're going to continue to make that program or that software even better for everybody. Number 2, as we've talked about, we are shifting away from our PMA Troy app. That will be deleted in the next couple of months coming up. So we are going to be moving everybody's billing into my financial system. I have always used QuickBooks for record keeping and everything. Now we're just going to be adding in the billing system. Some of you may have already seen an invoice that says from QuickBooks. That is directly from me. We are able now to send you an invoice where you can pay via ACH and then not have to pay any of the transaction fees or the credit card processing fees, or you will be able to continue to use your credit card and they will charge the 3-4% of the charge for that. So I am still setting that up. What I need from you, being everybody, is we have to manually put your credit card into the new system for security reasons. So at some point in the coming days, weeks, if you have an opportunity, please bring the billing card that you'd like us to use with you, and then either Christy or I can type that in. That does give us the credit authorization form right away, so it asks for your signature, and then that way it will be all set, and then all billing will be moved in. So hoping to make that a smooth transition. Christy or I will be reaching out to you if we haven't seen you or been able to switch your card into that system. The next thing that is important, please take note. When we send an invoice, the system does now charge a late fee starting at day 5 or day 6. So it's going to be $2 a day after 5 days of the due date. So if you do get an invoice, please do your best to pay it, or get with Christy and let her know if special circumstance, something came up and we're not going to be able to do it till here. If you let her know ahead of time, there might be something that we can do to circumvent that. If you come to us afterwards, there's nothing we can do. The payment's late, then there's going to be that late fee. I'm not interested in collecting late fees, but that's the way this new system is set up and put in place. So I do want to let everybody know ahead of time about that. So if you do have any questions, please let us know. Looking forward to an exciting championship. That's going to be our main focus for all of this week, as well as getting ready for belt testing. Have a super day, and we'll see you in class.